Welcome back. The 30th Annual Texas Book Festival is happening next weekend, November 8th and 9th, with more than, get this, 300 authors covering books for readers of all ages, and fun events like cooking demos and the yearly Lit Crawl. Dr. Peniel Joseph is the 2025 Texas Writer Awardee, and he joins us now in studio with Texas Book Fest CEO, Marianne De Leon. We're so happy to have you both. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely to have you here. Marianne, we're going to start with you. Just, if you wouldn't mind, you joined the Texas Book Festival a couple years back, but of course you knew about it before then. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, the Texas Book Festival is a wonderful celebration of books and the authors that wrote them and the readers that read them. It's actually 10 days away on November 8th and 9th, next Saturday and Sunday. It starts at 10 a.m. on Saturday. It closes at 5 p.m. on Sunday, and there's something for everyone there. If you have a family and you want to bring your kids, there's the Read Me a Story tent. If you love cooking, you should try to visit the cooking tent. The poetry tent has actually grown in size and scale. And the book festival is humongous. It's 13 city blocks from 7th Street to 11th Street on
Wow.
Congress. It's inside the Capitol. It's in 22 venues all around the Capitol.
Wow.
So we invite everyone. We want it to be a place that is welcoming for all.
Well, we were just talking off camera about the importance of really reinvesting not only kids but adults as well in reading. Could you just touch on that for me, why this is so important?
Yes, as we sort of get consumed by digital media, it's really important. Both of us have kids, and it's really important that we get our kids reading more and more so they can develop that patience, not have that need for immediate gratification. And reading is a perfect conduit to do all of that. Just stopping, reading a book, it helps you relax, it helps with your mental health, it helps really bolster your confidence by completing a full novel or a historical book like Peniel's.
Yeah, we're definitely talking about Peniel here in just a moment, but I think a really good point, and that kind of offer new worlds. You know, you can leave your living room or your bedroom, and even if it's a nonfiction book, explore something that you've never thought of before. So I do want to ask Marianne if there's anything that you're really excited about this year that's maybe brand new?
Yeah, I'm so excited about multiple things. It is the 30th anniversary of the Texas Book Festival. In partnership with the City of Austin, we're going to be able to offer multiple events celebrating the 30th, including our 30th anniversary documentary short, which will be on a loop inside the Capitol in the Legislative Conference Center. We'll have a poster art gallery there. Like I mentioned, the poetry tent, it was packed all weekend long last year, and so this year we have a bigger tent for poetry. We're featuring some wonderful books like Lisa Olstein's Distinguished Office of Echoes is a beautiful book of poetry. Amanda Johnston has a new book out this year.
Texas Poet Laureate?
Yes,
yes. Yeah, a lovely woman.
Yeah. So visit the poetry tent. You'll be fully inspired. Some other new things, we launched the Texas Book Club with Texas Monthly this year, and so the book is actually that we're doing in the Texas Book Club is in the festival. It's called Brother Bronte by Fernando Flores. So that would be an opportunity for you to kind of check out the Texas Book Club. That is a virtual book club that we're hosting together with our great partners at Texas Monthly.
That's great, kind of connecting dots, making community in this event that is only happening for 2 days. Okay, Dr. Joseph, I want to make sure we talk to you. Scholar, teacher, writer, we could go on. We've got you on loan from Princeton right now, teaching at UT. This is your 8th book. Tell me about how it feels to be the 2025 awardee.
I'm very, very honored to be the awardee. I think the Texas Book Festival is the best literary festival in the country.
Hey, that's saying something to Marianne.
I think it brings together so many different groups of people. And as somebody who's native New Yorker, I think living in Texas brings out different aspects of you as a human being and as an artist. The open spaces, and it's so racially and ethnically diverse. And there's so much different history and deep history here that I think it impacts all of us who are writers and artists, but also as readers. I've learned so much as a reader, which is why it's so important to be a reader. And you like you were saying, the new worlds and the adventures, but it gives you deep empathy and compassion for people who are unlike yourself. So I've read so much about Texas history. I've read cowboy history, histories that I never would have encountered, and they've made me, really fall in love with Texas and a different part of the country, the Southwest, and the people who live here.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. And the history, he gets it from his mama. Your mom was a big history buff
Yes.
as well. Tell me a little bit about what you focus on specifically and what the majority of your books, are focused on for subject matter.
Well, this new book, Freedom Season, is about 1963 and the Civil Rights Movement. And so much of my work has been on American history since the end of the Civil War all the way to the present. And the themes in my book are usually freedom, dignity, citizenship, democracy, and the way in which ordinary people have helped to transform that democracy, but in a way in which leaders, people like LBJ, people like Martin Luther King Jr., but also local leaders we might not have heard of who helped transform American democracy, and they're part of this national story that's called America.
I think that the local leaders bit is so interesting. Not always do they make it to the
Yes.
history pages unless they're lucky enough to be in your book,
Yes.
but they can have such an impact on the way things are run, the way things are done. So I think that that's really huge. I want to ask Dr. Joseph, is there anything you're really excited to see at the festival in our last minute here?
Oh, I'm excited to see the poets and the artists and listen to so many of these different beautiful writers that are here. So I'm excited about all of it. And I'm excited for the young readers, because every year the Texas Book Festival introduces thousands of new young people to the pleasure of reading, and we see Wild Robot and these
Yeah,
different things,
a new episode from A Wild Robot. So if you were a fan of the movie, you're going to be in good shape. And then lots of author signings too, y'all. Lots of wonderful
Absolutely.
things going on. We'll have to leave it here. I feel like I could talk to you two for a long time. But thank you both so much, and congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, see the full schedule of events, including the author lineup, and plan your visit at texasbookfestival.org.